Welcome everyone to Nitromaniac TV's wrestling channel, and I'm Kellen Nitro. Joining me today is Moorhouse.
Moorhouse or One Babyface Heel.
Nice. Follow him on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Kellen Nitro, and it's time for our Wrestlemania 34 preview predictions of the big card on Sunday, April 8th from Nolens, Pointomania. So we're using Wikipedia to base our predictions on match order and that stuff. So just we had some sort of structure to this, I guess. And it says that the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is the first match out. Mm-hmm. What do you think is going to happen in that one?
With this Battle Royal match, I believe it's going to be focused on the Broken Hardy storyline. So I do think that Broken Matt, Brother Nero, and Bray Wyatt are all going to be focal points in the storyline in this Battle Royal.
Okay, and your winner is?
My winner's going to be, I'm going to go with Broken Nero, or Brother Nero.
You're going to go with Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, going with Jeff Hardy.
I'm going Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins?
Kurt Hawkins.
What's your reasoning?
Because the streak ends at WrestleMania. So up next is the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, and Ken, where do you see that one going?
The only really storyline going into this match is the rivalry with Bayley and Sasha Banks. So I do think those two will be the last to be in the ring, and I do think Bayley's going to get over on Sasha.
All right. Well, I am going the exact opposite. I am going to say Sasha Banks walks out of Mania the Women's Battle Royal winner. So the WrestleMania 34 Cruiserweight Championship matchup between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. I'll go first and predict my winner on this one. I believe that Cedric Alexander was the man from the start that WWE had pegged at the Royal Rumble to beat Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight title. I think this is going to just carry on what they had planned for it. I think Triple H taking charge of 205 Live right now as a creative entity, or as a creative guru, I guess, is nothing but good things for the brand. We've already seen it with the tournament. So Cedric Alexander beats Mustafa Ali on Sunday in the pre-show.
I'm going to go with your result. Unfortunately, I don't watch 205. Unfortunately, I do not watch 205 Live. It's just not my bag of tea. I know they're working on it, they're making it better, but I'm still a bit stale from the whole Enzo experiment that happened late last year.
Right. And you know what? No blame to you for that. The Enzo experiment, not great, but hopefully Cedric Alexander can help fire up some new fans for the brand.
I'd be happy to watch.
We are now on the main card of WrestleMania 34 and our predictions for the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan affair. We know that this probably won't be the opening match. Fingers crossed that it isn't the opening match of the card, but we'll see what happens here on Sunday. But the way it's presented to us right now, it's just the first match on the opening card. So, with that being said, I see Bryan and McMahon winning this because there's a draft in 2 weeks. And so Owens and Zayn will just show up on Raw.
That works. But what if Owens and Zayn win and Shane O'Mac turns on Bryan, setting up a future match?
I think that's the consensus with everybody, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Bryan getting the pin with a Shane turn.
Ooh, interesting. All right. Next match we'll talk about Angle and Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I don't see any other way other than Angle and Rousey walking out as victors in this tag match.
It's going to be focused completely on not having Kurt tag Ronda until the final minute where she can just do, the few moves she picked up. I think they're going to do an angle with Steph where they're going to try to pretend to break her arm.
Right.
Where she can have a broken arm for the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it's going to be hot tag to Ronda last minute. Ronda and Kurt win. It's the only way you can go.
That's exactly right. I think that's the only way we could go. The big thing will be how long does Rousey stay in the ring the first time? If she stays in there for what's the forecasted 3 to 5 minutes in total match time, or if she goes longer.
I say a minute.
Say a minute?
I say a minute.
Wow, that's short.
I want to take the over-under.
I'll go over and I'll say probably the forecasted 3 to 5.
Okay.
I'll go 4.5 to peg it down. Okay. How's that?
That sounds good.
All right. Smackdown Tag Team titles, the Usos, the New Day, the Bludgeon Bros.
Bludgeon Bros.
What do you think?
It's Bludgeon Bros.
You think it's a Bludgeon Bros? I think it's a Bludgeon Bros as well.
With the draft coming up, you're going to shuffle the tag team divisions. We've seen Usos New Day 4,000 times already now. So you're going to see, I think, the Usos switch brands. Bludgeons will be a dominant, powerhouse team on SmackDown.
Right. I agree. I can't disagree with that analysis. I think the Bludgeons are here to stay, and I think they will be the new powerhouse on SmackDown Live. Rolling on to Raw Tag Team titles, Braun Strowman going at it alone, or is he, versus Cesaro and Sheamus. And my prediction is, I'm going to go a little off the board here, hence the thick glasses tonight, or today, whenever you're watching this. James Ellsworth. I predict James Ellsworth will return at WrestleMania, and he will be Braun Strowman's partner. You heard it here first.
That's what you're going with?
That's right.
Since when are you big Ellsworth fan?
I am the biggest Ellsworth fan. They call me the Big Hog. I mean, never mind.
They don't call you that.
No.
Anyways, I'm going with Braun as well.
Okay.
I think he's going to team with the Big Show, though.
All right.
There's nothing new for the Big Show. I don't think he's going to be the Battle Royal. He's already won it. Why would he do it again? So tag him with Braun, win the belts, and then we're going to see Big Show turn number 477.
Oh, really?
Right after it. He's going to belt Braun with the belts and take them both.
Okay. SmackDown Women's title, we have Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the women's title. Probably predicting a cash-in here from Carmella as well. I don't think it'll be a successful cash-in because I think Asuka will walk out the winner with the belt on Sunday.
How much heat would it get?
Twice.
How much heat would it get for Carmella to cash in and beat Asuka?
Ooh, in the Dome where the streak ended? Wow.
That would make you an instant heat heel, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think she's going to come from behind, hit Asuka with her briefcase, pin her 1, 2, 3. And that sets up a feud. You can separate, Asuka, Charlotte. You can have her feud with Carmella for now, and then that builds a new rivalry.
Moving on to the Raw Women's title, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss, and I don't see this match going any longer than a minute. I think Nia Jax is going to walk out the Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania in a squash over Alexa Bliss in about a minute or so. I do think Mickie James does get involved in the match at some point, but I think that she's going to be neutralized rather quickly.
Exactly. This is a classic tale of a monster versus a mouse. 99% of the time the monster steps on the mouse. That's the end of the match, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Pancake squash job. In a matchup that we predict to be the opener on Sunday, the Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship, we have the champion Randy Orton, challengers Bobby Roode, Rusev, and Jinder Mahal, and I think it will be a Rusev Day. On Sunday, WrestleMania, Rusev walks out with the U.S. title.
It's his shot. It's his time. It's Rusev Day. Let's all celebrate. It's going to be glorious. Wait, that's another guy. But it's going to be Rusev.
The triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship, The Miz, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. This will be the show stealer, I predict, of the card. Because all three of these guys can work, they can wrestle, they can entertain like the best of them. And I think that Seth Rollins walks out as the new Intercontinental Champion because he's been the dark horse throughout this. And I think Seth Rollins will walk out the new Intercontinental Champion going into Monday Night Raw the next night. Now, how long the title reign will be, I don't know.
I'm going to go the other direction. It's going to be a great match. It reminds me a lot of the Benoit Jericho Angle match from WrestleMania 2000.
Right.
This year, I'm going with Finn Balor. I'm going with the Demon.
Okay.
I think Seth's going to be set up for other projects right now, and Finn, he's not really doing anything right now, and the IC title would look nice against his waist.
WWE Championship for SmackDown Live on the line. Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, one-on-one, going to be a great rematch of the Wrestle Kingdom matchup a few years ago in the Dome in Tokyo, and of course in the Superdome, not Silverdome, almost said Silverdome, Superdome in New Orleans. I've been going back and forth in my head, Ken, what I want to see on Sunday for this match. And I think that Shinsuke will walk out as the champion.
I'm going the other way. I'm thinking AJ is going to go heel. This is a rematch of the Wrestle Kingdom 10 match, which
Right.
a lot of WWE fans won't know about. That one had Shinzei come on top. I think AJ will get the second match. There'll be a rubber match someday in the future. I think AJ will turn heel because there's not a clear heel right now on SmackDown. So that fills that void, and it upsets a lot of fans there. They want to see Shinzei win. They're going to have to wait a little longer.
And fans, that leaves us with Brock and Roman 2. The rematch from WrestleMania 31. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Universal title. Roman's winning. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, it's clear. This is similar to the last time Brock had a big match back like 10, 15 years ago. All sales are set clear to head out of the company. I don't think this is going to be a very positive reception for this match. I think it's going to be very nasty. Roman's going to win, but the fans are not going to be behind it at all.
God. And as a special bonus, we're going to make our predictions on Undertaker Cena, if that match is going to happen. Spoiler alert, it's going to happen. Trust me. Anyways, my prediction on a winner of that match is Undertaker. I don't see it going any other way. They have to make up from WrestleMania 30. And the big reason why he's going to win, I'm not there in the audience. He's 0-2 and I'm in the audience at a WrestleMania, so I'm not there, so he's going to win.
You seem to have a bad luck charm when it comes to the Dead Man.
Absolutely.
I do think Undertaker's going to go over. I think this is his farewell song. He's going to announce his retirement officially now, and I think he's going to be the Hall of Fame lead-in next year.
Ooh, in New York. Well, there you go. Those are our predictions for WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, Louisiana, this coming Sunday. I'm Kellen Nitro. He is the babyface heel.
The one babyface heel on Twitter,
FKA Moorhouse.
Moorhouse.
And I'm Kellen Nitro. You can follow me on Twitter at Kellen Nitro. And comment below, what are your predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Is Elias and Double J Jeff Jarrett going to do a duet of With My Baby tonight? Are we going to see one last spear from Goldberg? Are we going to see, I don't know, Absolution implode in the Women's Battle Royal?
Are we a couple of jackasses?
Right,
Tell us.
exactly. Let us know below. We'll see you guys. Happy wrestling watching. Enjoy WrestleMania, and later days.